Once there lived a woodcutter in a remote village. He was an honest but poor man. He worked very hard and never complained. Every morning he went to the riverside to chop wood. He made a living by selling it in the market. One day, the woodcutter decided to chop wood from trees that lay on the other side of the river. He climbed a tree and started cutting the branches. Suddenly, the axe slipped from his hand and fell into the water. Oh no! Now what should I do? I do not have another axe. I do not know how to swim either. How am I going to earn a living? He cried. At that moment, he heard a voice and looked up. He saw a beautiful fairy standing on the river bank. She was dressed in pink and sparkled like the sun. The woodcutter was scared, but she said, "Do not be afraid, Mr. Woodcutter. I am a fairy who lives in the river. I heard you crying. Tell me, what is the matter?" Woodcutter narrated his problem. The fairy said, "I will help you." She dove in the river and came out with a silver axe. The fairy said, "Here, take your axe." The woodcutter looked at it and said, "No, that's not mine." The fairy went into the water a second time and came out with a golden axe. The woodcutter repeated, No, that is not mine." The third time the fairy went into the water and came out with an ordinary iron axe. The woodcutter was happy. He said, "Yes, that is my axe. Thank you, fairy, for finding my axe." The fairy said, "Mr. Woodcutter, you are an honest man. So I give the golden axe and silver axes to you as a reward for telling the truth." The woodcutter was beaming with joy. He thanked the fairy and resumed his work. He went home a happy and rich man. Moral of the story is, honesty is always rewarded. Thank you.